A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has expressed openness to discussing a new peace proposal put forth by former President Donald Trump. This proposal, however, has sparked a wave of criticism from various European leaders who view it as a concession to Russia. The proposal reportedly suggests that Ukraine should relinquish some of its territory in exchange for security guarantees from the United States, aimed at deterring any future aggression from Russia. Despite the backlash, Zelenskyy did not outright reject the proposal during a recent meeting with U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll. Instead, he indicated a willingness to explore the possibility of negotiations, stating that they discussed options for achieving real peace. Zelenskyy emphasized the importance of a dialogue that would involve both Ukraine and the United States, along with European partners, in order to find a solution that is acceptable to all parties involved. His office released a statement asserting that the parties agreed to work on the provisions of the plan, aiming for a just resolution to the ongoing war. U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff reassured both Europe and Ukraine that the proposal is still a draft and that their concerns would be taken into account. Witkoff reportedly encouraged European leaders to voice any objections they might have regarding specific aspects of the plan, promising to seek compromises where necessary. The draft proposal, which consists of 28 points, includes several contentious requirements for Ukraine, such as capping the size of its military and a commitment to never join NATO. While these concessions are significant, the proposal also offers NATO-style security guarantees for Ukraine, which would view any attack on Ukraine as an attack on the entire transatlantic community. This aspect of the plan could be seen as a major victory for Zelenskyy, who has long sought collective defense assurances from NATO allies. The plan was reportedly drafted following discussions with senior officials from Zelenskyy's administration, who made modifications before presenting it to the president. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated that the proposal reflects the complex realities of the situation and aims to create a win-win scenario for both Ukraine and Russia. In his evening address, Zelenskyy described the discussions with U.S. officials as serious and constructive, reiterating the need for a durable peace that would not be easily broken. He outlined the fundamental needs of Ukraine and expressed confidence that the teams would work diligently on the proposals to ensure a real outcome. The draft plan includes provisions that confirm Ukraine's sovereignty, establish a non-aggression agreement between Russia, Ukraine, and Europe, and limit the size of the Ukrainian armed forces to 600,000 personnel. Additionally, it stipulates that NATO will not expand further and that Ukraine will enshrine in its constitution its commitment to remain outside of NATO. The plan also outlines a comprehensive framework for rebuilding Ukraine, which includes significant investments in technology, infrastructure, and energy cooperation. Furthermore, it proposes a gradual lifting of sanctions on Russia contingent upon its compliance with the agreement. The plan aims to establish a joint working group on security issues and to promote educational initiatives that foster understanding and tolerance between Ukraine and Russia. As the situation continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how European leaders will respond to the proposal and whether Zelenskyy will ultimately endorse the plan as a viable path to peace. The complexities of the ongoing conflict and the geopolitical ramifications of any agreement will undoubtedly shape the discussions in the coming weeks. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.